we're just going to do another rendition of Ask RVD because we got a good amount of questions just in a few hours' time.
Is it a good amount of good questions?
That's a good question, Rob. Let's figure it out. Because all I did is I hit screenshot, and so I uploaded them to this to our StreamYard here. I don't even know what some of these questions. Well,
you better not pick any really stupid questions that I don't know the answer to.
That's right. Well, I didn't do dates and stuff like that, and the certain ones that I did screen. Now, here, guys, before I carry on to, well, what we get a lot of is, will you smoke with me? What's your favorite this? And when will you come back here? And what's your status? All that stuff we've already answered, or Rob's kind of made pretty clear, like his favorites change from time to time. It's not a certain thing that you can go. So if you have those, kind of maybe stay away from those next time. But always feel free to use hashtag AskRVD, and we'll be able to filter them out. So Rob, we are going to start. This is from okay. I wanted to ask this one last week when we did it. This is from one of my dirt sheet friends, Robert D. Felice. He writes for Fightful, and he asked a question that I was kind of curious to get your thoughts on.
All right.
So he says, how has nostalgia in modern media changed the way you view your own career in wrestling? Your own worth as far as continuing to take bookings, and has it changed your perspective on longevity in wrestling overall? Just this modern landscape of technology and media, and the fact that people are really going back to nostalgia nowadays too. Has it kind of made you kind of reset at how to maybe market yourself or promote yourself or anything to that effect?
Well, I feel like there's probably like a book that could be written around that question from all kinds of different perspectives, but I'll grab what's in my head right now. And I think of the fact that the generation above me, they wrestled, and then unless you could find really old VHS tapes, a lot of that got destroyed anyway, especially from the old TV studios. A lot of when they used to do the what was it? Celluloid that it was filmed on. But anyway, what people in my generation might not have known was that we wrestle, but on a particular night, like let's say I'm in Philadelphia in 1998 and I'm in the ring with Sabu. What I'm not thinking is this match is going to be watched in 2023 on the WWE network or whatever it's called now, the Peacock, wherever they're airing this stuff. And so because of that, in YouTube, but even more so, just these libraries, they're being viewed, and from some viewers' perspectives, they almost see it as current. So because of that, it keeps me fresh to generations that are still coming out. So I'll be surprised sometimes when 7, 8-year-olds will recognize me and be like, oh my God, RVD. And they'll say, their parents will say, oh, you're his favorite. He's watching, like I said, the ECW shows on the network or whatever he's watching. And it's like, to me, that's amazing because they can move forward from there, but they're still 25 years off. And then sometimes they might be surprised if they see a picture of me or something and see that I'm older than I was in 1998. And it's because they don't really understand that what they're watching, Same thing with porn. You know what I mean? Like when you're looking at a really hot chick on porn, you're thinking, oh my God, I love her. You're not thinking that she's really 89 right now, that she filmed that back in 1964 and now she's
yeah, you're not thinking about that part of your fantasy.
Yeah, we want them to live forever in that moment.
Yeah,
and that's what being an image is all about, is not having the whole 3 dimensions and living in actual life, but just being whatever you are to the beholder. That's what being an image is always.
Yeah, yeah. That's a very interesting thought too on it all, because it's like, yeah, there's no way you're thinking about that stuff in 1998, and let alone like, hey, this 7-year-old is gonna, like, 30 years from now is gonna recognize who I am, and like I'm going to be his favorite wrestler. Where it's just like, wow, that's crazy to even think. Or somebody even like that Kalani Jordan in NXT, like I'm sure she's a younger talent that didn't maybe necessarily grow up watching you like that, modern you, but like she adapted a lot of your style and influence and stuff. So it's pretty cool that it translates to that too. So
Really cool. Yeah.
pretty darn cool.